Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Sleepless Banter, and today I'm talking about my top 10 underrated anime. I'm doing finger quotes here that I want you guys to watch. Now, this list will be of 10 anime that I believe are somewhat underrated. Yeah, some are popular, but I believe at least 2 of these should be at the legendary status. And there are also some that really came out and people just kind of forgot about them or just really haven't seen it. And like always, hopefully I'm able to introduce you guys to some new anime for you guys to enjoy. Now, if the anime does have a source code, I will give you that code, but if it has a official release, I will be giving you the name, because I always believe in supporting the author even for these type of anime and manga. But anyways, before we get into this top 10 countdown, I want you to leave a like and comment with what type of anime recommendations do you want me to do next. Also, make sure to leave a comment with which one of these anime is your favorite and how many of them have you seen so far. Anyways, with that being said, let's get right into this countdown. The first anime on this list, and low-key one of my top 10 golden animes, is Swing Out Sisters. The reason this is underrated is because when it was first released, it dropped with like a 30-minute episode, basically one episode. Then it got canceled for about 3 years, and in 2014 dropped the rest of the episodes. It basically became like a movie with about 130 minutes. And a lot of people do not know about the 2014 half of Swing Out Sisters, which is a real shame because, like I said, this is a golden anime. And this does have a source code, which is 48975. Now, if you're looking for more work from this author, you probably won't find any. He stopped doing these type of anime and manga and went mainstream. He is mostly known now for being the author of a manga called I'm an S-rank behemoth monster, but I'm living as a pet of an elf girl, which is getting an anime in 2025. Our next anime recommendation is a really good NTR series, and this author basically did the opposite of the previous author, which he started off as a mainstream author and started doing a lot of dojis. His mainstream anime was a series called Mankind Kid. It has an anime and the manga was very popular, mainly because the waifu designs were so cute and the story was pretty decent. But after that, he just started doing a lot of dojis, and honestly, most of his dojis are NTR type dojis, with about 6 of them receiving an anime and 2 of them are on this list. Another NTR and one that is basically short stories, with only one of the stories basically being NTR. This next anime is one I really like because I really do love the designs of all the main waifus in this anime. This anime has 2 episodes, but the first episode was removed if you are watching on the most popular site to watch this type of anime. And this is based off a manga, and the code for that manga is 308007. And in total there are 4 chapters, and honestly I really suggest checking out this guy's manga. The art is so good, the detail in it simply amazing, and there's are certain scenes that were just left out of the anime. And honestly, he has some other dojis that are simply amazing. The art for it, I really love their style, and I'm really hoping that some of his other manga series get anime as well by Pink Pineapple. This next anime is another really good one with the 8 episodes. The bad thing about that is that the episodes are really short, about 7 minutes long, and this anime is based off a manga, but it doesn't have a translation, which is a real shame because just judging from the raws from this manga, there are so many details that was left out. But also I can kind of see why they stopped short with this anime, because in the manga it seemed like something happened that not a lot of the readers agreed with. I really can't tell what it is, but there's a big argument in the comments and I really cannot tell what the problem is. I think that author may have did a fake out, maybe like fake NTR or fake cheating, but I really can't tell. But that shouldn't really stop you from watching this anime. It's really goated, even though it's 7 minutes long. I think for most sites they put them all 7 episodes together, so it's just one really long episode. This next anime is one that is based off a visual novel. Altogether it has 4 episodes, with the last 2 being my favorite. This made by Pink Pineapple, so the animation for this is going to be quality. Most of the time, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, sometimes Pink Pineapple do be slipping up. I think about 1 or 2 anime that I really look forward to watching this year were just major duds for me. Now this anime was really good. They had some really amazing scenes in this anime. This 4 episodes are straight fire, and I'm kind of disappointed that not many people really like this anime, but I really do. And if you also like this anime, you can read the visual novel. It is on Steam, and I really think you should. It's a way to support the author of this series. This next anime is a high 9 out of 10 for me. I really love the design of the main waifu for this anime. Her character design is simply perfect, and the code for this anime is 373724. I really suggest checking out the manga after watching this anime, then going further and checking out out some of the author's other work. I believe another one of his series also has an anime as well. Even though I really enjoyed this anime, I would have loved to see the other pair as well. I think if we had more scenes with the other pair, we'd probably have taken this anime from like a high 9 out of 10 to like a 10 out of 10, probably legendary goated type anime. And honestly, I'm hoping that the author put out like a part 2 for this anime and manga, because like I said earlier on, I really do love the design of the main waifu for this anime, and I would really love to see her in more chapters or at least another anime. Honestly, the daughter as well. This next anime is underrated in a way that after it popped off, it just kind of disappeared. Like when people talk about great anime, this is really brought up, and it's a real shame. It only has 2 episodes, and just judging from the source material, it seems like it could have a lot more. It's not a manga per se, but it kind of feels like a manga, but it's not really one. It doesn't read and flow the same way a regular manga do. They tend to use the same picture over and over again with different text. It's just really unappealing. But if you like the series, it's still worth the read. These next 2 anime are both from the same author as our number 9 on this list, the NTR expert and creator of Mankan Key. This first anime is probably my favorite from this author. In total, it has 6 episodes, each being with different characters. And like I said early on, only one of them was basically like a NTR. Well, not NTR, more or less he believes in sharing his caring, which is really not my thing. I do not like anime like that. But other than that, the rest of the episodes was mostly wholesome, and they are definitely worth the watch. It's quality animation, nice sounds, and like I said, besides that one bad episode, this was a high 8 out of 10 anime, and I have rewatched this a few times already. This next anime by the same author is a NTR series, but I still really like it. I like the setup for this one, and I really love the character design of the main waifu for this anime, and some of the scenes in this perfect. Now, I said at the start of the video, if it had codes, I would put the codes for the series in the video, but for some reason, all the codes for this author got nuked, and they were there before. I remember reading them because I did a video on most of his work before. The only thing left that is under his name are a lot of the parody artwork he has done. And his last anime on this list is a goated anime for me. It has some really amazing scenes in it, and if you just remove one character from the series, or at least age her up a lot, the series would have been perfect, because the RR in this one is simply amazing. Now, this anime has 2 episodes and is based off a web novel, and if you want to read the manga, you could do so on Magadex by this name or by its English name, turn it back into a kid and starting over. I will admit the art is not the best, but the anime does cut out a lot of scenes, honestly about 2 or 3 episodes worth that are well worth the read. Also, the anime can kind of remove the main plot of this manga that you guys will really enjoy. After watching the anime, I highly suggest checking out the manga. It's really good and worth the time. And honestly, it's a real shame that this author doesn't have any other work besides this and another one, which is really not my cup of tea. Anyways, that'll be all. If you guys like the video, make sure to leave a like and comment. And I will see you guys in the next video. Later.